Hey, this is James Diamond with GlockCNC, and in this video we're talking about something we'll be putting on the website for sale very shortly that we've started using, and it helps a ton with our especially slotting and any kind of pocketing to get those chips out, especially in aluminum, because it can be so gummy and it's hard on cutters because you start recutting chips. We'll have them available for sliding onto your end mills, as well as the nuts for ER nuts, and the BT30 tooling. It clamp right onto here. To give you an example of another version, this is where it kind of all started for us. We have an indexable cutter here, a BT30, and we use this one as well as some longer ones that we do some deep boring with, and we were having a big problem getting the chips blown out of there, even with something, one of these deals that, they're real cheap. You can get them everywhere. Use it for misting and blowing. But we primarily wanted just to get those chips blown out of there. That was our #1 goal. So we started making these. 3D printing is, we have a really precise 3D resin printer. Does an excellent job on these. So let's go ahead and start a demo. I'm going to warn you ahead of time with this particular end mill. This is just something I pulled out of the drawer. It's pretty old. I'm not sure how sharp or not sharp it is. It's a 3/8 inch roughing cutter, and we'll be using the GlockCNC BT30, and this is the 1200 watt motor that's attached to it. So we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, it'll be making a pocket in here, and we're traveling at 1,000 millimeters. Okay, what I was saying is, we're traveling at, I'll turn this off. That was 1,000 millimeters per minute on that cut. So it is a roughing cutter, so it makes a little bit extra when it comes to lots of chips. You can see how it blew it, and even the work area, all clean of chips. Now, I'll try to make another video to show you what this would look like if we didn't do it, but I'm telling you, typically this thing gets full, especially as you know, the deeper this gets, the more full this gets of chips. But it worked great on clearing this all off and not recutting chips. So these will be on the website real soon. And something I would recommend that you at least consider is that you might want to get a handful of these at once, because if you're going to pay for shipping, it's going to be the same shipping if you're buying 10 of them as if you're buying 2 of them. So you might want to kind of load up on them, and 2 just in case you happen to break some, or you want them on multiple cutters. That's an option. Obviously, use some common sense. Once this thing is moving, you don't want to stick your finger in it. We kept these made out of plastic because they are designed to break if they come in contact with anything, but they are strong enough where they can probably chew you up a little bit if you get your finger in there. So keep anything that you value, including your body, away from this while it's spinning. So that should be common sense, but I want to go ahead and say it anyway. Alright, this again is James Diamond with GlockCNC. Go ahead and check out our website, and you can get these. They'll be available for end mill cutting, end mill cutters, as well as the ER nuts, and for the BT30 tool holders themselves, and a few other different options. And we'll also have some blanks in there that you can drill out yourself. They'll be available in both metric and imperial sizes.